Welcome to our Asian Star Trend channel. Today we have the following news. Hope you and your friend true couple CP sweetly goes online. 7.1 Nanyin Zai Xu triggers heated discussion. Sunset Rain officially drops. Real-life couple turns up the heat in the Southern Melody, premiering July 1st. In a CP landscape more competitive than civil service exams, one couple is about to break the mold. The Southern Melody, officially premiering on July 1st, reunites real-life lovers in a short drama that promises not just sparks, but fireworks. Under the soft glow of the setting sun and the patter of rain, Sunset Rain, as fans lovingly call it, delivers a visual and emotional feast, blending sweet domestic moments with gut-punching twists. The story kicks off light and playful. Think spilled coffee, accidental confessions, and stolen glances. But don't get too comfortable. Midway through, it shifts. Secrets unfold, past wounds reopen, and what seemed like a sugar-coated romance turns into a test of trust and timing. The chemistry? Undeniable. It's the kind that makes you laugh one minute, then tear up the next. What makes this drama truly addictive isn't just the plot or production, it's knowing the couple on screen are in love off-screen too. The way he tucks her hair behind her ear, the way her eyes linger a second too long, those aren't acting choices. That's real. In just a few episodes, the Southern Melody reminds us why we fall in love with stories and with people. It's not just about grand gestures. Sometimes, it's the quiet moments in the rain, the glance at sunset, the promise whispered between sighs. This isn't just a CP. It's a feeling. From fictional halos to real-life sparks, Sunset Rain CP returns for their 8th drama in the Southern Melody. Gone are the days when fans swooned over fantasy characters and glittery auras. Today's viewers? They're going all in. Real-life CPs or nothing, and no, getting to first base doesn't cut it anymore. We're in the age of multi-base obsession, where couples hit 7 or 8 bases before fans even consider shipping them officially. If your favorite pair hasn't collabed at least half a dozen times, are they even a CP? Enter Sunset Rain, the fan-coined nickname for the off-screen couple whose chemistry has become the gold standard for short dramas. Their 8th on-screen reunion, the Southern Melody, dropped without warning, sending fans into full-on Groundhog Scream mode. It wasn't just a release, it was a CP festival. Every glance, every touch, every heartbeat between them feels unscripted. Viewers joke that watching them act is like being handed someone else's diary. Too sweet, too intimate, too addictive to look away. This drama isn't just a love story, it's a milestone. It marks the evolution of CP culture, from shipping fictional duos to fully investing in real love stories unfolding both on and off screen. In a world saturated with surface-level pairings, Sunset Rain is a reminder of what true CP magic feels like: authentic, electric, and utterly irresistible. To be honest, 8 collaborations? My back nearly gave out just reading that. Let's get real for a second. Seeing the number 8 next to the same couple's name? Even my seasoned drama-watching spine almost slipped a disc. Now don't get me wrong, I'm not here to rain on anyone's CP parade. I'm all for a good on-screen couple making the rounds. But 8 times? That's not just overkill, that's a full-on buffet 3 times a day. And no matter how gourmet the dishes, eat them daily and you'll be waddling out the door, dazed and full. Then there's the promo copy. Arrogant, sharp-tongued CEO with the loyalty of a golden retriever meets seductive Kipeo goddess who flirts without trying. Come on. Add in phrases like clingy yet aloof, teasing but pure, and barking with desire, and suddenly you're wondering, is this a film set or a public display of affection? Olympics? It's sweet, sure. It's funny, definitely. But for some of us, it's also a bit like being single at a wedding where the couple insists on slow dancing after every course. Still, you keep watching. Because buried beneath the fluff and fanservice is something oddly addictive: a couple so locked in sync they blur the lines between acting and actual heartbeats. And maybe, just maybe, that's what keeps us coming back. Even if we have to brace our backs first when sweet gets stale, are real-life CP dramas losing their plot? Let's face it, audiences these days aren't gullible crops waiting to be harvested. This generation of viewers? Sharp-eyed, emotionally literate, and not afraid to call out the fluff. Some are already grumbling, overpackaged, overexposed. I'd rather see 2 stars shine on their own. And to be clear, it's not that Sunset Rain isn't good. Let's be honest, when your visuals slap that hard, you can coast a little. But can looks alone carry the weight of 8 dramas and counting? The real question simmering under the sweet glaze of couple chemistry is this: when every short drama starts copying the same real couple formula, what happens to the story? Is the plot just a thin veil, barely hiding the fact that we're really just here for a fanservice feeding frenzy? Think about it, are we tuning in for a compelling narrative arc, or are we just rubber-looking at 2 lovebirds tossing sugar packets at each other on screen? When every other series feels like a recycled date vlog in costume, the risk is real viewer fatigue. Yes, the cuddles are cute. Yes, the flirting is fun. But if the script starts to feel like a third wheel, audiences won't hesitate to swipe left, because at the end of the day, no matter how sweet the sugar, it's the story that sticks. When every short drama feels the same, sweet, sour, and seriously recycled short dramas have undoubtedly ridden the wave of viral success in recent years, but now that the dust is settling, what's left standing? Let's do a quick scroll. After Sunset, it becomes a dreamboat, a decent plot wrapped in a product placement bow. Fall into the spring night complete with revenge, disguises, and emotional whiplash so dramatic it practically drips syrup. Then there's the parade of over-the-top titles. Oh no, My Boy Toy is a Big Boss, stealing kisses, stealing hearts, Flirty Beauty deserves all the love, Flash married to a broke CEO, Mr. Lee, you got the wrong wife. These names don't whisper drama, they scream retro Mary Sue chaos, straight from a decade-old fanfiction vault. What once felt like a fresh, bite-sized alternative to long-form series has begun to stagnate. Instead of innovation, we get repetition. Instead of narrative risks, we get copy-paste templates, arrogant CEOs, oversweet love lines, melodrama masquerading as plot, and let's not even start on the rotating cast of familiar faces, same actors, new wigs, recycled chemistry. What started as novelty now feels like a carousel you can't get off. Fun at first, dizzying after the 5th spin. Audiences were once drawn in by the thrill of the new. Now, many are wondering, is there anything left to chew on, or are we just gnawing on flavored air? Short dramas still have the potential to evolve, but only if they dare to break their own mold. A CP illusion. When sweet chemistry becomes a bitter pill, here's the twist in the tale. What seemed like a golden ticket for short dramas, the rise of real-life CP's couple pairings, is turning into a double-edged sword. Let's be real, pairing actual or rumored couples on screen is a marketing strategy, not just a casting decision. Producers know that authentic chemistry sells. It's eye-catching, meme-worthy, and practically guarantees a flood of comments and reposts. But behind the sugar rush lies a deeper issue: too much saccharin, and the audience ends up with a toothache, because this isn't just storytelling anymore, it's a gamble. You build a brand around a couple. You center your press tours, posters, and plot lines around their relationship. But what happens if one day the couple breaks up? Suddenly, all that investment evaporates. Worse, fans might feel manipulated, as if their emotions were baited and cashed in. That kind of backlash? It cuts deep. And more worryingly, while everyone's busy mixing couple chemistry cocktails, who's still minding the script, who's crafting the arcs, refining the dialogue, taking creative risks? When the focus shifts from narrative to noise, from story to shipping wars, the core of drama, the writing, gets left in the dust. The industry loves to say this is what the audience wants. But maybe it's time to ask, is this really what the audience deserves? Because no matter how hot the pairing, or how viral the promo, story is still king. And without a good story, even the most photogenic CP is just smoke and mirrors.